get back together. We've got the game night. We've got to get out there for everybody to see. So.
Hey, Jen.
There she is.
There's all the way from the middle of nowhere. It is Pup Groomer.
Howdy.
We still need to do an exorcism.
Oh yeah, we got to do the exorcism also. Yeah.
Let me see if I can do this. Howdy.
Howdy.
Oh wow.
Have all you guys met each other?
Okay, wait a second. Why do we have to do an exorcism?
Oh no, Father Ben and the sisters are going to do an exorcism. So.
There are issues with the cult of Aaron, so there has to be,
So there has to be there has to be a handling. There has to be a handling. Got it.
I'm probably gonna have to put on my Sea Org outfit.
There is an Amazon speaker that's about head size that I want to get. It's the last version of a Alexa speaker, and I want to use it as his head and have him talking out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's good.
That's great. I can see that.
That's
so
excellent.
We've all been kind of really trying to push the small channels. Doing room raids and talking about them and throwing links up left and right. And
I got to ask everybody in the panel here: has everybody met everybody here? Is this the first time anybody's met like John or Lori?
For a lot of them, I know a lot of them from my chat. I think I've met that Lauriplays before, but I can't remember where.
I know her.
And,
I know
her.
Right. This guy his face rings a bell.
This group of people right here is like my closest group of people that I deal with out there. There's a few others that are in the chat too, like Susan P. This is like a really tight knit group of people that we've all become, and
we love Susan are becoming.
It must be because of Cheryl's cans or something.
Now, how's Jerry doing? What's the word on him?
I love it.
The last I heard is he had no damage. I was the only one that had damage, and because of my wife, she did such a fantastic job of springing into action and with the shop vac and sucked up all the water that was percolating through the slab into the apartment.
Oh. Is this Debbie? Problems with Debbie?
She saved a lot of damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Excellent. Yeah.
But I heard he had the couve as well. So when he came back,
I didn't hear that.
Jerry?
Somebody had told me that Jerry had the couve also. That's
no, he didn't have it.
Not that.
He's fine, and no one else got it either. So everyone I hugged and licked, I didn't pass anything on to. So thank goodness.
We're not supposed to be licking yet. It's not that far away from COVID.
Shoot, you live out there where they film Trimmers, don't you?
I'm not sure. Where did they?
They were like Pasadena. There was a couple earthquakes down in LA after we left.
Yeah,
I know. Remember, I said I hope there's an earthquake while we're here. We missed it by 1 day. I was so pissed.
Oh man, I hate it when
you
that
were
happens.
pissed?
Yes,
I've been through an earthquake.
I've lived in hurricanes. They suck. Give me an earthquake any day.
Yeah, natural disasters. That's the way to go. No better entertainment.
It's done.
Yeah.
It's done in seconds. And hurricane, takes days. And now you need extra candles and electricity. And now you need more water. And there's no toilet paper anywhere. No, give me an earthquake. 5 seconds, boom, it's done.
You use leaves anyway. Who are you talking to? Toilet paper. Come on.
Well, I'm teaching the neighbors how to use the leaves instead of all the toilet paper.
Well, you did learn.
I may have experienced leaves last October while hiking on a mountain, and sometimes you just really have to go.
Yeah.
If you find a good mullein leaf or a good dock leaf,
unfortunately, in October the leaves are dead, which means they crumble.
Yeah.
So I was walking with an itchy kind of walk until I got home for a shower.
Yeah.
You should have used some fresh grass or something. It's going to be green.
There was no grass on the mountain in October.
Like
a nice dry rock.
ritual.
Yeah, they have in North Carolina or North Georgia in the mountains. They have the crystally kind of rocks. They're not smooth like the ones that are beat up in a river.
Oh, okay.
I take the crumbly rocks over the crumbly leaves over a jagged rock any day.
I agree.
You could always do what bears do and just wipe it on the tree.
See, that's what I was thinking. Just
tree trunk again, still, And I would say more, but we would be a bit more graphic at that point. And I think I'm just going to draw the line right there.
Well, you don't want any bucks.
This is in the house. Howdy, Bill.
Oh, we love him.
Hey, sir.
Brother, sir.
Yeah. Well, Jen the other night decided to go full exorcist on her stream, her late night stream. It was unbelievable. It was scary. I mean, she's sitting there talking, and all of a sudden, it was oh my God.
But I may have gone all exorcist on that stream. I did not sneeze my teeth out.
You almost
I thought it was going to happen last night.
At this point.
Who did that?
Hell yeah.
I almost did. I came this close.
She was making this great little, she's doing this great little picture that she did. She can show it to you, but great little picture that she was doing. And all of a sudden she goes, I've got to sneeze. And she does this. And I come out with, wouldn't that be funny if she sneezed her teeth out, hit the camera, and then it fell into the middle of her picture? And she lost it. I mean, we must have laughed for 20 minutes.
That would be
I have dentures.
Hey, eat more pizza. How you
Obviously.
Hey, pizza. Tanya.
Y'all, did y'all
there's a lot of cool people in the chat.
see pizza
The whole
on
family's
Poets
here,
Channel
everybody.
on
The whole
Friday? He
family's
read
here.
some of his own poems, and oh my gosh, if you haven't seen it, please go back and watch it. This past Friday on From a Poet stream, his own poetry. It was.
I'm gonna have to go back.
First one had me crying. Literally.
Me too. I was bawling.
Wonderful.
Policy violation, I think that one's called.
Yeah, it was.
I'm gonna have to go back.
I'm gonna have to go look. Yeah,
You know,
I've got
Cheryl,
so
if
many
you
on
just
my list.
weren't so out ethics, you wouldn't be so sick right now. You know that, right?
I know, right? I'm so PTS.
You pulled
I'm
it in.
PTS because I got to drive around in a car with Ding Dong up there all week.
I know it there. It was when you were on L. Ron Hubbard Way and that security guy came out and booed you. That's what he did, man. He just gave you the vid. He just passed it.
Booties.
No, I'm gonna clip that bit. That was hilarious.
I
gotta
go
clip
and watch Dusty stream. Okay, I get on there and watch Dusty stream. All I can see is his seat, and then talking. I mean, we're talking blah 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 blah, and nothing's showing but his seat. And I'm like going, Dusty, either sit down and pick up the damn camera, or do
I was
something.
dropping shit. Shit was falling. I'm switching cameras.
And if you ever come on one of my lives again and decide to take us into the bathroom with you, that's brother.
It was right there on the street. And what can I do when you're in Hollywood? You just whip it out and let it go.
All right, he's out. So.
You did not, Dusty. Oh my God.
Well, it's not that gross.
It was right there at the Jonas Brothers Star. I just.
Oh my
He's
God.
so silly.
Poor
Oh,
Poe's like
God.
going, really?
You know,
I mean,
Pup, now we're going to
geez.
have to go watch your stream all the time to try to make you spit out your dentures.
Oh yeah, Papa Smurf tries to do it all the time.
Yeah, I was worried about Jerry because during the live, he looked like he was so worn out. He does. He looks so
he
tired.
was. He's so tired. We dragged him around everywhere. I'm surprised we didn't just end up buying a little radio flyer and throwing him on there and dragging him around because we.
No.
And I was like, "Come on, guys, are you ready?" And they're like,
strollers for him.
Hey, Marilyn.
So
Marilyn
was the quiet one in the back. I take it.
Oh, the headache! The headache is just
the chat's really moving. I can't
Cheryl
keep up
was
with it.
playing Aaron. She was.
It's all Aaron's fault.
All
his fault.
Scooter Mom
always is.
It's
always.
Guys, Scooter Mom has
So
a cat.
you know,
She does
one
not
of the
have a
things
dog.
that really came to the difference between me, especially since I've been out at Flag lately, again, the difference between Big Blue and Flag, the difference between the quality of the building. The building at Big Blue looked like it could be just mouse infested and bed bug infested.
It was so trashy. The
it
paint
just
job,
looked like complete
everything
shit.
was chipped and just crappy. It doesn't just look
San
blue.
Francisco.
It was all
It looks
dark
really,
and
really
dim and kind of
really
the rooms
trashy.
were like lit up here and one over here and one down here, where the Flag is like lit up like almost like a temple.
Yeah.
All night long.
But then also when we were getting lost, we found the Author Services building and the exhibition, the L. Ron Hubbard exhibition. Oh,
Had a Patrick Perry sighting. What else did we see? You saw somebody too.
he walked right in front of us.
Oh, did you say anything to him?
No, we just stood
Carol
there.
was
We didn't have to say a damn thing. I'm like,
Your dog, fix your dog on
and I'm
the
just stood there and just,
squad, aren't you?
I was like, holy crap.
I was on live with John when that happened.
It was so
I
good.
probably would have said something, but that's just me because the whole service dog thing. That's
I know.
What did you?
I can't believe I didn't say anything.
Think about how great
know,
that
you were
dog
talking
is.
all on my
Just
live.
get down
He
with
just
that
walked
right
right
on my
in front
channel,
of us.
and
And I
then
just
the
got
dog
in the
made my
topic of that too.
Oh wow.
Well, you all reminded me. I
Wow.
got things to do. Wow.
We should
Now
just
got
keep
some
doing this for an
cool-
hour. We're all
Yeah.
talking all over each other.
Wait,
This
as
is
usual.
fun. That's what makes it
As
so good.
usual.
Yeah,
It sounds
I'm
like
just-
it does inside my head all the time anyway, so this sounds normal to me.
It's pretty normal, yeah.
I don't
So you
have
guys,
this many
Brain
male
Fog-
voices,
Brain
though. I don't
Fog
have
is
the male
hot.
one.
Aaron Cairo out front of the San Francisco org at least twice?
He parked his Tesla right next to the front door, and when he came out, because he seen him have GTI, or Golf or whatever it is, and so somebody said he had a black, or he didn't know what color it was, but it was a Tesla, and he showed up and he got out. I don't think he saw me at first because he wouldn't have parked there, and he just didn't have his jacket on, and he started walking away, and I'm like, what the heck? And so I played Dodge Cairo for about 20 minutes. After that,
Wow. Wow.
I
He's
made
really
myself
tall, isn't he?
invisible.
I don't know why he just seems tiny to me, but isn't he tall and skinny?
Yes, he's got the athletic skier build, I guess you'd say.
Oh,
My
I
brother
see.
was like
Okay,
that.
yeah.
So it's a really lanky, they don't get
Yeah.
muscles, they just get sinewy. He's got
Did you
that
ask
body.
him what it felt
Like
like
a
to throw away his
biker.
fortune?
No, but I yelled at him at
Right.
the door because it was like, oh my God, is that really him? What the heck is he doing? I was more stunned that he parked next to me than him because I see him a lot. So
All Aaron's fault.
Yep.
It's all
Always
Aaron's
Aaron's fault.
Oh,
yes, it was
Yes.
Aaron's fault that he
Dang it.
parked and I got stunned. Yes. We say that at
Oh,
home when we're not on. When something happens, we say it's Aaron's fault. He lives in our heads now, I guess.
We'll
Yes.
see if
Yeah.
Aaron answers that text I sent him.
The reason why Scooter Mom couldn't get sound on her show was Aaron's fault.
Well,
Yes,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Yep.
Aw.
Yeah, and
Plus, I
Rev is the
was
one
muted.
who started it. I was there that
my
day and
stuff
just
was
laughed.
muted.
Oh, you were
Yeah,
the
but man, I
funniest
see
one,
you.
Dusty.
Oh, I
Dusty,
couldn't
you were
make
the
you a mod.
funniest one. You were just sitting there bopping away
Yeah.
to nothing.
So Dusty, you'd asked me about you and Jerry both had asked me about doing a recap of your LA visit. Cheryl, you guys want to come on Sunday night and we'll do that then?
Yes.
Sunday night is not good for me.
I didn't realize there was more Scientology in my life than I thought there was. When I was living there, I found out some more stuff that was really interesting, and it will be it blew me away.
Why
Tuesday or Wednesday? Because I'll be at work unless we do it later on.
Bleaching again?
Yeah, and with the lights.
Yeah.
What's that? I missed that.
I said, what are you getting? Sunday nights got good for you? Why are you getting your anal bleaching again?
You know, our governor really promotes that stuff, so I have to get out there with the light, you know, the bright light coming up from below.
Yeah, Jerry said it damn near blinded him last time. He said you went a little too far with the bleach. So,
Tuesday or Wednesday is better for me.
Hey, Dusty, can
Tuesday
you
or
pick up
Wednesday?
More pizza now? Comment.
Let's do Wednesday night.
All right, Wednesday's best.
All right, yeah, we'll do Wednesday night.
That would be my Sunday, like today is my Sunday. Okay, Synth, whose comment?
Eat more pizza now.
Eat more pizza.
That one. Isn't that awesome?
Officer Aaron. Yes.
You're up, don't be ass.
Oh, shit. I gotta. I'm leaving that one up there. Oh, eat more pizza. I'm stealing that. So we need. That's what we're gonna have to call ourselves out here. We're at the office of Aaron, or we work for the office of Aaron.
That's awesome.
The OSA.
Yes.
The opposite of Aaron. That was awesome pizza. That's why I wanted him to grab it. It was really a special Aaron.
I know, pizza's so quick.
Office of special Aaron.
Office of special Aaron.
Office of special Aaron. There you go.
I sent him a link. If he popped on, that would make my day. That's for sure.
Aaron.
Oh well, he
We're
made
all
my
streaming,
1,000.
Janet.
I wasn't for a minute. I forgot.
I think Janet was asking about who's streaming their channels. So I'm not.
Excuse me. The brain fog is real by a doctor, so it's like I have senior moments all the time.
All
exactly.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, Alex.
Let me tell you, I know exactly how you feel. I've told you so many times. I can remember lyrics to songs from the 70s, but can't remember why I went to the kitchen. So,
the
70s were jam.
Totally.
And I can.
We had a great conversation about this on my channel last night, asking what would be the thing that would most surprise your younger self about today.
How much marijuana I use now.
Wow. Is that a confession?
It's legal. I'm retired, so I don't care.
Oh, I hope ours goes full legal.
Excuse me, that's my life, Frankenstein.
I see it, Janet.
Yours is only because you've become accustomed to it that you have to keep raising the dosage.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a noob.
Yeah, take a tolerance break. It's worth it. It is worth it. You only have to do for 1 or 2 days.
I don't see you taking much of a break other than putting a new can.
Be nice.
No breaks. No breaks.
No. We like her at the end.
You like her at the end.
I think I finally won. Did I win?
We all go, what is she thinking?
I think I won last night. Did I win last night?
Did you win last night? You did win last night. You won the first person after the third Minnesota goodbye. Yeah.
That means I missed the whole thing, but
yep.
I still won.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Oh, and Scooter Mom, I got to apologize because we were on Miss Kim's chat and I'm one of her mods and I'm doing aquariums and I was like stuck the phone in my pocket and I'm working on the aquariums and I keep pulling and I wind up blocking Scooter Mom's comments.
Oh,
that was me that did that. And then I went scrolling through and I said, oh, It said I was the
You
one
got
that blocked her.
savaged by Dusty. Oh my god.
Yeah, got
I did, but it was very funny.
If I can't read your comments, nobody can.
Mine, all mine.
Oh my god.
goodness.
And that's a rarity.
Yeah.
Have
Let's see,
Dusty go
Tampa
as
B
hard like
Man's
that.
got a question for Scooter Mom.
Oh, what do we got? Oh, let me catch it. Gotta catch it like
No,
the
I
chat's
do
moving
not
so
have a
quick.
bulldog. I have been referred to as one occasionally, but no, I have a cat. She's a little diva.
Yeah.
I have 2.
I know.
You got
I
2
need to go get
bulldogs
some cats.
or 2 cats? I have 3 German shepherds.
Oh,
I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
dogs.
Roscoe.
I just can't have them in a 3-story condo. So
Lori, what do you? Oh, what do you have, Lori? You've got big dogs, right?
Who, me?
Lori. Yeah.
I have
you,
a
Lori.
Labrador Retriever now, but prior to her I had a German Shepherd.
Yeah.
I mean, the lab's
You
like
only have-
close to 70 pounds.
Right, you have a big doggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
2 solid black German shepherds and I actually had something really cool happen. I've told Pup about this, but we have 2 solid blacks and a black and tan, which is going to be my son's service dog. She's a puppy. But my son, Friday before last,
Thank you, honey.
had 4 seizures, 2 grand mal seizures and minor seizures. Well, here's the interesting thing. We didn't know whether or not Stormy was going to react to seizures and actually do anything. She did. She climbed up in the bed behind him and kept him, calm.
Oh,
and so forth.
nice. Good,
But the
good
interesting thing that happened was my big male dog, who is untrained, doesn't know anything. He reminds me of Marmaduke. Have you ever seen his picture? He reminds me of Marmaduke. He has that same kind of look in his face. But he alerted. He started barking until my husband went in to check on my son to find out he was
awesome.
no training, nothing. So what ends up happening now is we have 2 service dogs.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So it was really kind of interesting.
Good luck.
Yeah.
That's
I have
awesome.
a schnauzer.
If you're connected to your animals, they will,
Yeah, Pup and I are going to do
miniature
it.
schnauzer, and then that Pitty that you saw is my service dog.
Oh.
I can't have one. My dad won't come over if I get a Pitty, so I have to get a different dog. I agreed. Yeah, no, they're my favorite breed, and I didn't know for the longest time. A friend of mine I was at the club. His Pitty's like face to face with me, and I'm like, "What kind of dog is this?" As I'm sitting there doing that, he goes, "Oh, pit bull," and I'm like, "It figures."
I've had too many bad experiences with
so many pitties that have been just the most loving dogs in the world. My catch on it is it's not the dogs. There's no bad dogs. There's bad owners.
Owners.
I've been a groomer for over 20 years, and I tell you right now, I have more scars from dogs 15 pounds and under than I do from any large breed.
Right.
Yeah, I was a veterinary. I was a veterinary assistant in an emergency clinic. I was a veterinary assistant in an emergency clinic for 8 years, and I can tell you that we had a pit bull with a crushed pelvis that never once offered to bite, not once. Then we turned around, and we had a toy fox terrier that had a broken toenail, and that dog bit the snot out of everybody. So yeah, it's definitely. Pit bulls they're stoic, was what they
Fat
are.
Grammy, what kind of dog do you have? 210?
Horse. So you got no
That's like a
that's a
that's like a big man.
Come here.
That thing's 5 hands high. What are you talking about?
Come on.
Wow.
Newfoundland, Bernese. What
Got a
else?
big
What
one.
else is that size?
Saint Bernard.
You're gonna make me work for it.
Saint Bernard.
Great Dane.
Natalie's dog, which is a
standard
Schnauzer?
poodle.
Schnauzer.
Giant
Schnauzer.
Schnauzer.
Yeah, a Bouvier
Yeah,
would
giant
be that
Schnauzer.
big. A Bouvier de Flanders would be that big as well. Any of your mastiff breeds, your bullies, your Old English, any of your Mastiff breeds would be that big. So that's a big
Okay,
dog.
come here, Mel.
That is a
Honestly,
big
every dog
dog.
we've ever had has
She's
been a rescue dog. That's the only way we'll
We're
take.
bringing Mona
Up.
over.
Same.
I'm waiting for
Up.
a Cavalier
Come on.
King Charles to
you
get
didn't give her
into
her cookie.
SPCA so I can adopt it.
Come on.
That's gonna be rough.
Oh yeah,
The
Marilee
tabbies
Nookies
gonna be-
are amazing.
That's Mona. That's her service dog. She's a great dog.
She posted in there
We
yet?
lost Scooter.
She doesn't want to stand
I've
up.
heard Newfoundlands are amazing.
She's
Oh,
shy.
they're unbelievably gentle.
A
Unbelievable.
friend of mine's parents had one that was the nicest thing on the planet and would actually hang out with the Cocker Spaniel that had seizures.
He went out.
So
Aww.
that's
The
common
dog
for
service
some
dog.
reason.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
Love
go
it.
let Sabbath out the door. Hang on.
and it thought it was a lap dog. Trust me.
Aww.
And Alex, Frenchies are great dogs, but they have so much attitude. They're crazy. They're fun and they're beautiful dogs to have.
Oh, look. Oh,
Oh, there he is.
a big
There she
baby.
Sorry,
is.
hot dog.
Yeah, she's about
That
60
is-
pounds.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, that's the slowest liquor I've ever seen. Your dog's like,
Mona's got 2 English Mastiffs.
Ooh.
like, get it over with already.
Oh,
my God, that's so cute. See, I got that voice again.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Cute.
now your
I
name is
can't
Soda
bring mine
Ken.
Mine
Oh,
are camera
Dusty.
Dusty,
That's
quit
Hank.
pulling pictures off Google. Just to
Those are my that's my children.
And there's my
that's
boy
part-
Orion.
That's
He-
part of my life.
Oh, I
is when
have
the
to call
dogs
my
show
dog
up.
in here.
He looks just like his
Yes,
father.
Lori.
Yes.
Blue.
My dog's very camera shy. They
I'm in
are
the
not
sensitive department. I can't.
Oh, you're little.
Not good for a
She
dog.
doesn't slap hard.
Come on, show me the bone. Nice little dog, good doggy.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Ducky.
Oh, yummy.
Just want love.
Oh, there's a big pup.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Now go away.
Now go away. I'm done with you. I'm done with you.
No, she's got a rug right next to me, but she likes the big rug in the other room.
Oh,
Yeah, my dogs are very camera shy, and Sabbath she's got a weakness in her. She's 10 years old, and so she's weak in her back end. So trying to get her to stand up is it ain't gonna happen.
So what has everybody got planned coming up for your channels in the next week or 2?
Just going live.
I want to start protesting at the Tampa org and see if they have started putting out any tables like in Ybor City, because there's a community college in Ybor City. And, I want to know if they've started putting anything out since golden age of whatever the next golden age of acorns, I don't know, started. So, yeah, I mean, and I probably will, of course, it's just so hot in Tampa. It's just so freaking hot.
It is. It's so gross right
maybe
now.
mornings? I don't know. I'm thinking about mornings until cooler weather gets here.
It's steamy still in the morning as it is at night. It's just steamy. It's so gross. Becky, ¿estás bien? No te di la.
I'm
that
gonna
song.
keep doing.
Holy
I'm
mackerel.
gonna keep doing my book club with Jenna Miscavige's book on Sunday nights. That's been a lot of fun so far. People have been
Like,
enjoying
I don't know if you
it.
can see this.
What's
I don't know
that?
if you can see this.
No.
I'm trying to get it to work. It's with my background. it's being a
Admin.
little
Thank you,
difficult.
Alex.
Background is interrupting.
There.
I've taken on an
I'm gonna
unhealthy.
keep doing that on Sunday nights. It's not working, Sin.
Yeah, apparently not.
Gross.
Barb,
It's
you want to
just-
go to
Doing
Tampa
that
Org
on
with me?
Sunday nights, and then I just
wanna go.
started doing.
Well, come on over. Barb lives over here with me. I mean, not with me,
No,
but
we're
she's on our side of the bay.
Oh,
But you're welcome anytime. You know that.
No, but I
Let's
want to
see
go
if
back
that
and
helps.
Thank you.
We found
There
a
we go.
Scientology mission on West Bay, also
Adorable.
over by the boat ramp. We found
That's
a mission
Ozzy.
not too long ago.
This is the one. This is the one. Remember, I said he had a Marmaduke kind of expression.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
See it? This is the one that did the alert. So really cool.
Admin.
Okay.
His
I
name is
have a
Ozzy.
person
He's
on my
named
chat
after
who wants
Ozzy
to go to
Osbourne.
San Jose. So
Oh,
I
Bridge,
just-
see you there.
Bridge, where's that at? Is that going to be on Cleveland Street
I'm
again?
Tori McGowan.
No,
I'm taking a chair. I can't stand up anymore.
San Jose.
You got to
I
take
love
my
you,
goofy
Tori.
little
Really
sign
love
with
you
you and set it
so.
behind you.
This is Sabbath.
Well, someone sent me goofy signs. I've got boxes of flyers and boxes of huge signs that I need to take down there with me and put out because now I have a whole house full of signs. If you come in here, it just looks like an activist headquarters.
Well,
Oh,
because
kind
it is,
of is.
Cheryl.
The crazy
kinda-
ones that walk around eating tofu. Yeah.
And
You're
this is
at
the
ground
10-year-old.
zero too. It's like
Bel Air is still open. Yes.
Yeah, this is the
Yeah, we need
10-year-old
to go
from
there, too.
Sabbath.
take
And
all
she's
your
obviously
flyers
Black
and
Sabbath.
staple them to one of the Scientology flyers in the building. So every time you see Scientology flyers, staple yours to it.
Where? We're not allowed to staple things anywhere. Where?
No, it's whenever you see a Scientologist flyer in your complex,
Oh, I see
staple
what
one
you
of your
mean.
flyers to it.
Oh,
Alex
I
got a
see.
great idea there.
This
Alex,
is
if I could afford it, I would come.
This is the one we lost.
Yes, that would be excellent.
This is the dog that we lost recently.
And Granny G, we're planning some things
Oh,
out.
I'm so sorry, Sin.
Yeah, this is the one that had the bloat and torsion, which is why we made Paws for Pups. I started Paws for Pups was in honor of him. So.
Oh.
As far as I know, it's open. I couldn't tell you.
Oh, beautiful dog.
It looked like it was.
I know. It looked like there were people in there, so we need to go down there and just hang out for a bit and just show that we know that they're there.
That's what I do a lot. Is just hop on the phone to the chat and just walk around, and the little old lady in black walking around.
Jersey
Yeah,
Jan,
no,
she test negative today.
Today I tested negative. Thank you, because Jersey Jen sent me some tests. Oh, kitty meow meow. So I managed to test, and it came out negative, and that's when I went, oh, I'll take a shower, and I stood up and then fell back down on the couch and went, yeah, no, maybe not.
When I came home with Scottish COVID, I was testing positive when I had symptoms of a head cold. Then once I tested negative, that's when I got the cough. That is still not completely quite gone.
Right, that's what I'm waiting on, because I've had the body aches and all that. And it really hasn't hit my chest really that bad. Not really.
That's good, because that's the bad one.
That's what it did for me. I just had it in all my joints. Everywhere hurt. But the wife, she had it where she just couldn't hardly breathe. It was bad for her.
My sources tell me that the Bel Air mission is very much open.
Thank you. She is the supermodel that I talk about all the time.
She's gorgeous.
Gorgeous. She's
Kitty. Oh, that's she's fluffy.
She's a Norwegian forest cat, and we tease her and tell her she should be in the in the trees and up at the top of the cat tree. Would you move her?
How much does she weigh?
See,
how much does she weigh? Yeah.
I thought I sent you a message.
Oh, he's got his headphones on. He can't hear me. How much does she weigh? 14 pounds. She's overweight.
Ray.
I picked mine up, but she's on her condo right next to me sleeping.
This would be very cool, and I would like to get something interactive that, especially in Clearwater, which we could have a map of all the buildings, and then we could have a historic of what that building was and what it is today. I would love to have a walking tour through Clearwater like that.
It would be great.
That would
Actually,
be
the
really
mission
cool.
list
Let's do
would
it.
be good because there is a mission supposedly in Castro Valley here, but it's not, and it's been on for about a year. So it's like a real moving because those are the ones that are owned by people. So it would be good probably for the missions at least, and that'd be fun to go drive those people crazy.
Would it be the Crow Canyon mission?
No, I just remember seeing it in the Castro Valley, and it was like when I saw Davey Mismanage go to Fresno and saw what it looked like, it was like, so they're really small. So
yeah.
Well, you know what might be nice is Dusty, Cheryl, Jerry, Lori, maybe getting the Cult City tours back together.
I think it would be Eric. We could have Erica lead it. If there's anybody who knows Clearwater, it's Erica.
She's good. Yeah, no, she knows all the buildings, who owns them and stuff.
So, I'm
she's here with us. So everybody feels free to say hello to Erica because she's out there.
Erica.
Big love. So I got to tell you this, Fog. After getting bumped off my flight in LA, I wind up going to San Francisco. And if we didn't have that storm here, and if I didn't have to get home so quickly, I could have spent a couple days there, and I would have been there to come see you.
Oh yeah, no, that would have been fun. And trying to find a good burrito. Actually, there are great burritos in your city, in Newark. So there aren't any good ones in Alameda for some reason.
Hayward
There's
good
some
ones.
great
Was it bumped off
burritos in
or
Portland.
removed from the flight?
Well, you've got Burgerville.
I was
Walla onion rings are in right now. Walla
Dad smuggled some home for me. Yes.
I've been watching the Karen getting removed from flights videos, just waiting to see. So we'll see if.
Yes, I've heard there's been a few of them.
Yeah.
Oh, let's call top artists and musicians for decades. And all
right. Since I got my captive audience, and Sin and I have been talking about this a little bit, and I've been banging out her door with this idea about having a song parody of Walk Like an Egyptian, but the song will be Walk Like a Sciento, and that we all have a little goofy dance that we do to the song with a stiff arm to one side and a cell phone up to the ear on the other side, and we could do it in group and make
when are we doing this?
Then you got to yawn.
So
let's do it.
What do you guys think? I would like to get.
I said, let's do it.
Don't forget the spot and turn. They're walking this way and they spot, and then they do a 180 and walk the other direction.
Yeah, clutching onto either like a bag thing or a suitcase.
And then they look away and film.
Let's do the pivot again. It's just a turn to the left.
Rocky.
That would be
You can make it go right.
That would be excellent.
Internet sensation. If we got all the streamers all over.
Let's do a Rocky Horror Sciento.
And do a cool thing at the end and make a good video. That would be cool as shit.
I think, Dusty, we
did Rocky way too long.
Yeah, I think we could come up with lyrics to
I did too much Rocky.
Time Warp better than we could do the Walk Like an Egyptian, because at Time Warp it's turned to the left.
Pivot again.
Is there a Time Warp dance? But that song's like 13 minutes long.
It's a Time Warp dance, yeah. But we can make a new one.
Yeah, we can make a whole new dance.
You can cut it. I mean, you can cut it easily.
You can cut it. Yeah, it's easy to cut.
Actually, Rocky would be great because they wear the vests and the pants. So they could look like a little we could look like Scientologists.
Fishnet hosiery.
Yeah. Well, you can wear a skirt or shorts if you want, and
we could do the song Angry Eyes, but it could be Sciento Eyes and make a video.
Yeah.
Sciento eyes, because you know what I'm talking. Everybody knows what Sciento eyes are. They're big and beady and
that smile.
all wide shut.
And that weird.
I want to know why they keep talking on the phone, because we don't care anymore if we interrupt them. That's the thing. It's like Why do you keep talking on the phone? It looks ridiculous, especially if you've got it turned up too
We think
high.
it's a ploy anyway, or they're just calling, open the door, open the door.
Exactly, Cheryl.
Yes, wise mama.
It's like they'll be walking all happy, then it'll be like
cell phone in front of the face. Oh, already got your face though. Already got your face. Oh, your phone. It's not big enough. Oh.
Yeah, and you got the face before they put the phone up. So hey,
yeah. Already got you, bro.
Don't forget, there's the old.
I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
Switch.
Hiding behind a tree. And all I have to do is just lean a bit forward. I'm like, hey, there you are.
Oh no, I swear I got Cairo off guard
You're not
today.
in charge
I don't
of
know how he
mess.
missed me.
Did you see what Indigo had to say?
No,
it's really fun.
Hey,
Oh, hey, Emily.
No, they're stuck in there pretty good right now. We're good.
They are very pretty and straight and white. I love it.
Oh God.
Well, she's like eating something or
Xenu.
so it'll take it with her.
No, they're stuck in there.
Only because I didn't have my iPad next to me.
Oh,
I
not
would've
really,
used my
please.
iPad.
I'm in a lot of pain right now. I'm getting ready to
I got my weight of flappiness.
Oh no. I'm sorry you're in so much pain.
I'm glad you guys are here. This community needed this day for a while. I just want our community to come back together stronger than ever. I want us to be the glue, and there's a lot of people in our tight little knit family that's in here tonight, and I'm hoping we're the mortar that could put the bricks of this family back together and become a growing community again. And we're always welcome for new people. So if there's anybody new out there watching for the first time, be sure to start that channel, grab your phone, get on StreamYard, and come on out and visit us. We would love to have you.
Come on out.
And send me clips. And send me clips so I can feature you on the Scooter Report.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh man, that's going to take more time.
That's
I'm
what
already getting
that's
yelled
for. Not me.
Yeah, it's we really hope that we can pull the community together. You know, it has to start somewhere. And so this group of people is doing what we can to pull everybody together and forget the past, just walk away from it, ignore all the stuff that's going on, and just move on. It's the best thing to do at this point. The haters are gonna be haters. They're gonna be out there, and if you ignore it, you don't give them any oxygen, no fire. So
I was expecting something this week, and I told the mods, I said nothing about it. Let it go. It doesn't exist because that's not what I do. So no way.
Right.
So that's pretty much what I'm going to do from, it's like, no, don't have time for it. It takes too much time and too many emotions to go through the haters. So, and if it wasn't for Karrie Ann, I wouldn't be as involved as I am.
The other way.
Karrie Ann's the other way.
Other way.
The other way. The other way.
Hey, doesn't matter how you doing.
If it wasn't for Cheryl, I would just be this Satan floating around, and
right,
she's the one I stuck to.
See, Poe's having fun with us. He's just listening to us. We're cheering him up. Think about it. No, that way.
Nope, the other way.
The other way.
At least we're making him laugh, right? I mean,
that way. I like being in the middle.
Oh, the laughter doesn't hurt. Believe me. Laughter helps.
Doesn't matter. Thank you for the $20 donation. I'm not sure who it went to, though.
I've been half out of it this past week, so I haven't been watching, and I've all of a sudden gained this unhealthy interest in French pole vaulters.
Oh, really?
That sounds like a story all in and of itself.
Did you hear?
Oh, believe me, I've had private chats with Cheryl. That's not weird.
Have you not seen the video?
I think you gave away Jerry and I's secret.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
You'll have to text it to me.
That kept any kind of drama out of my freaking mind. You guys didn't see that?
Made it over.
No.
His package did not.
He pole vaulted, and as he went over, his dingaling, La France,
He
hit
stuffed him.
the thing, and he lost. It hit the thing. His big thing.
Andrea was saying something about that to me today.
His package. Yes.
That's what the conversation about athletes being excited meant. I saw something about that, but didn't know what it was.
Yes.
So they get that way. It's actually common.
He could have been a gold medalist had he not gotten too excited.
Yeah, we'll see. Exactly. No, he is a gold medalist in his own right. At home.
Okay, I
That boy.
Cheat for girls, though?
If he can only dip them like I do.
There's a new definition for the word baguette in the French dictionary now.
Yeah. Dusty, pull up Pat O's comment. She says, I think she defines it pretty good.
Unhealthy when you enjoy it. When you enjoy it too much. When it's the dopamine.
Lori says he made that sport fun.
Oh, sorry.
I know. What?
I was feverish.
I got too excited. I dropped me.
Not my fault.
John, which one?
It was between Lori, and Eat More Pizza.
French pole dudes.
I think you're going to come up with some interesting responses to that.
And then if you keep it on a loop, it's like
his pole knocked the pole off. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good, Pat. That's excellent.
That's good. You win.
His pole knocked the pole off.
You guys just like in dreamland. You guys forget that I got to sleep with Jerry all weekend.
Yes, that's right.
Another
in wax before they went.
So
there was fur everywhere.
One up, Yadira. That's awesome. That's awesome.
You could get Marilyn to do an Olympic one.
Yeah, Rodney needs to do an Olympics.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I've just seen it all crocheted in my head. I've just seen the panel.
Hear the circles go. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll let him carry the flag, right?
Oh, what about stupid Tom Cruise of all people at the end?
Oh
God, I never even gave it the time of day to watch.
Oh, can we enough with him? Oh, they love him in Europe. They love him in Europe.
Oh my God!
Do they really?
Out of a helicopter.
They need to.
So
they need more Scientology awareness.
Award.
They made it out it's going to be this great
participation award
stunt he was going to do, and all he literally did was rappel from like 50 feet above the floor. I mean, we did that in the Army, did it in the police department. It's not anybody can do that stuff. He didn't do anything death-defying. My Lord.
Right, but then like when they had the Olympics, he did that thing with the Queen, and then they, he came out of a helicopter. Just they love him over there, and they need more awareness of. They need more cult awareness and more like stop with the Tom Cruise stuff.
If only we knew somebody who was like from Britain or something like that.
No, right?
I mean, that's the thing. Maybe they might be able to.
I wonder.
Maybe someone who has been in this chat.
Yeah, we got one in the chat and one on the panel. So we have
one in the chat and one in the panel.
Yeah.
Where's the spatula?
And until she told me, I thought she just had a speech impediment. I didn't know what was going on.
Oh my God.
Well, it is kind of. Where's my? Oh, I think it's still in the suitcase.
Is that what happened to Jerry?
You're
All he could
Satan?
say when we got back was habba dabba habba 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 dabba dabba.
I was wondering when you said he's still in the suitcase. I was like,
It's
what
a
are we doing
shiny
here?
spatula.
Did you steal that from SpongeBob?
From the Krusty
I want
Krab.
to get a Hello.
I got
I want
my
to get a Hello Kitty
flip
one.
flop. Got my flip
Granny
flop.
G. Oh, I know. I want a Hello Kitty one. I do for the collection, for the royal collection. No, Granny G gave this to me, and I love that so much. In Minnesota as a gift, and I brought it home, and it is.
Where's the Supreme Ruler?
Yeah, where's the Supreme Ruler at there?
Oh.
He can see everyone now.
Yeah.
Got eyes.
Now he can see.
Yes. So be careful. He's
Always
always there,
open, right?
making sure.
You can't see now.
Right.
You can't see now.
The Supreme Ruler got over its COVID, so let the spankings begin.
Need to know about your fetishes. No.
Oh, Alex, yeah, I'm trying my best on the TCC. Right? You really, because every time I go back to England, Tom Cruise is always faffing around with the royal family, and they love him. They love him. They think he's awesome, and I don't know how aware they are of all the crap just in his life alone, let alone anyone else in Scientology, just what Tom Cruise has been up to and how he's destroyed 3 families already. So,
Well, he's already destroyed his face. He's already had 2 at least. 2 faceless at least.
David's got him in his little Judge Eggplant, Cheryl. Oh my God, French eggplant, and I don't even like eggplant.
Big Daddy Poe. Big Daddy Poe.
You're a veggie. You're supposed to.
Feel more like a work daddy than anything now.
I know. I
You're
gotta
Big
watch
Daddy.
the stream with Perth. I love my sister T. Apostate Alex did a stream with Perth, so I gotta watch that.
Perth sent us. I actually sent the link to Perth, and she has to go to bed because it's late. But she did send us a.
Well, she's in the tomorrow, right? She's not even in the same day as us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well.
So
King Charles donated to Criminal.
Wow.
See what I mean?
Really?
That's bad.
Wow.
That's
wow.
bad.
But it goes back to what Pat O was saying earlier, that the royals have no idea what's really going on in society.
Well, see, they try and infiltrate. My cousin, she was so freaking beautiful. She infiltrated the Aga Khan. She was dating one of the Aga Khan's sons or grandsons or something this was like in the 80s. So they try and infiltrate governments. They send out the honeypot.
Yeah.
And yeah, Tom Cruise, enough of him. Oh my God.
For Vegas.
Bloody Tom Cruise is bloody everywhere.
Yeah.
Keep that to yourself. Okay, don't tell anyone. Won't tell anyone.
Okay.
Dusty.
Yes.
Dusty, you want to
Yes.
talk about that thing you want to do with the candlelight vigil in December?
There's actually 2 of them, and I would like to make next year's the big one because it's the big 30-year anniversary.
Right.
But we would like to get a traveling candlelight memorial for Lisa McPherson. I think it's December 5th.
Mhm.
And this year it will be the 29th anniversary of her death, and next year it will be the 30th. Get it. We would start it like whatever's closest to Zulu, and we'll pick a time, noon for an example. At noon Zulu time, whoever's in that part of the world could have their candlelight vigil, and then as the world turns, we could have at noon all these candlelight vigils at all the different orgs around the country. and live
So
stream it
everybody in
all.
Pacific time would be at noon. Everybody would be at Mountain time would be at noon.
Their time.
Right.
And so
Their
on.
time,
So as
yeah.
the world turns, we could have this traveling candlelight visual. Next year, I would
think
like
it's a
to get that
cool
organized too. It would take the year to get it
do it.
organized,
Yeah.
especially
You can
if
do
we
it.
have any more turmoil in the community.
Yeah, but I think that
Don't
would be
kinda
really
acknowledge
screws
cool.
turmoil.
Yeah, I
So
think
what do you
that would
guys
be
say?
really
And
cool
we still got this year.
right. Yeah,
do
it would be
something.
really cool to watch it go across the world. You know,
This
where
year
everybody-
will
It's on
be
a Friday this year or next year. Eat more pizza now.
This
Is it on a
year it
Friday
will be
this
the
year?
25th anniversary of the original candlelight visual,
Mhm.
if that makes any
Oh.
sense. And the big
It's the
and
29th anniversary, except it's the 25th of the first.
Yeah,
I think I got it.
It looks like
Right.
next year it's on a
First-
Friday.
my first
Math is
candlelight
hard.
visual. If you go to the Mark Bunker stuff, he's got a video out there of the original candlelight visual, which was 4 years after she died.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Yeah.
why the numbers aren't jiving. But next year will be the 30th anniversary of her death.
Right.
This year
And
it's on
that'll
a
be on a
Thursday.
Friday.
Yeah, it's on a
Yep,
Friday.
this year it's on a Thursday.
She died in 95, I believe, right?
Yeah.
I want to say December 5th, 95.
So yeah, I think it would be really cool if we could pull everybody together, and I think it would be a bonding thing as well for the community to do something like that.
It would be cool if we could do Clearwater, Natalie could do Minnesota, Fogg could do San Francisco. We'll
Scooter
grab
could do
somebody out of
Toronto.
LA to do
Continental time
LA.
zone. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Hawaii.
know
We have,
Mhm.
The Midwest and so on and so forth. We have a lot of people kind of spread out throughout the world. So we could do something that would be kind of traveling and stream it all.
Yeah.
That would be lovely.
Have like a base stream.
Yeah. And maybe Aaron could do the thing that he did when y'all did the all that other stuff, because he kept going to everybody's different streams. Remember that?
Right. Dropping in on people's different streams and highlighting them. Yeah.
We could work it. We could work it with Fluffer to have it going through the SPTV space at all times.
Room raid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That would be really cool.
John, I want to write a Night Before Coltmas poem, and with that big boomy bass voice of yours, I want you to read it. I'm not sure how I want to pull it off. If I want to do something, record it and edit or what, but heads up.
I'd be more than happy to. Yeah.
It was the night before Coltmas.
Ooh.
There you go. You can
all
we
through
can
the
do that.
org.
So we could do that, Sin. We're going to need many hands to organize this and put it together. It might be a little bit above my pay grade, but it would be real nice if we can get one of the big channels to sponsor us. Especially the big bald wanderer. It would be nice if we can get him to actually sponsor us.
Well, since it is his fault anyway.
Bloody hell.
Pat O's got a great idea. Flood downtown Clearwater with candles that night.
Well, I would flowers and dress up the alleyway, all those bushes with flowers around her thing.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure that everyone that walks by there realizes that
would be
something's
awesome,
going
Alex.
on.
That would be really great, Alex. That would be really
the
helpful.
original visual. They had ministers and priests out of the First Presbyterian right there. They actually had the visual right there. It was before flag was built. It was only the Fort Harrison back then.
Shout out to Peace Memorial Presbyterian Church for refusing to sell their property to the cult of Scientology. Shout out, Peace Memorial.
Oh yeah,
they're my sponsors. That's my corner. That's Dusty's corner right there. So I consider them my official sponsorship.
Yeah.
I love
yeah.
the sort of like, meh, there you go.
Yeah, if we could get, I think Perth knows about it, and if we could get Plupper involved, that would be really good. You know, it's just a case of reaching out and letting them know what we're planning, and the idea is to actually let's get it down on paper and
let's get
planned.
Copenhagen too. Let's get Hubcult up north, and let's get Gabrielle in the Cultiverse and PTS Jeff, and let's see if we can just.
It would be nice if we got another 200 new channels between now and next year too, to have just that many more people.
Yeah.
So come join our community. We are reaching out to Olive Branch. We are willing to take anybody who wants to stand up for the rights of others being abused. So join us today. What's a good one? We want you. We want you.
We want you.
We want you. Only
and
you
make
can
our
prevent
chats.
flotation
So we
fires.
tell you to start a channel.
And it's so much fun. Look how much fun we're having. Yay.
Yeah.
On the YouTube. You can stream from sea to sea on the YouTube.
In the YouTube. You get to stream on the street in the YouTube. You get to stream
And
with
in
you
the
and me
rain.
on the YouTube. We want you. We want you. We want you to stream on the YouTube too.
Oh my goodness.
All right, you guys, mill that idea around, and let's see how we can, with a big group of people like this, we can get that word out, and they'll tell a friend, and they'll tell a friend, and so on, and so on,
And so on.
If we can just basically, if we could just do an email change and let everybody know.
All right, we need a
Well, we need to get it. We need to get the date and time and how we're going to make it work nailed down, and then all the small channels can just start talking about it and letting it naturally grow.
In Australia, would have to start the day off because she's ahead of us, unless she's all the way in the back. So she might be after.
They're ahead of us. Yeah.
Today,
yeah. It says another country will be starting off the event. Basically,
are there any orgs in Tuvalu?
Yeah.
There's Australian orgs. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're going to be doing a big event over there real soon.
This year,
haven't they been doing some protesting? Yeah.
This year it is on a Thursday, December 5th.
Hawaii.
Yeah. But but if we do it next year and it starts, where is the time change? It's like middle of the Pacific, isn't it?
Well,
yes.
And it curves with some country that wanted to be first. Or
I don't have the answer to your question. I only have a bachelor's degree. I do not have a master's of science. I'm sorry.
It starts off in Tuvalu.
Oh yeah.
And that's the new day, and then it comes around.
Okay, so whoever's in
it's in the mid-Pacific Ocean, according to Google.
All right, you guys. Next year, it falls on
You've got to be able to, come out with lectures on how dust was invented and watching grass grow and all that before you can even begin using that master's degree.
I know. Oh, right. Completely forgot.
I know my Dr. Professor Laurie.
MLH has got an interesting question, y'all.
Oh, what?
Edibles for me, MLH.
I haven't done anything yet.
Oh, what? Not somewhat.
Indica.
He wants to know what everybody's smoking tonight.
Oh,
right now.
Well, okay, so
just nicotine.
Whatever this was.
Here, nothing.
Hang on. What?
10 milligram sativa orange gummy.
Okay, you guys. I just looked up some stuff.
I'm finished.
Here.
Excuse you.
Oh, no,
I'm sorry. Wife's talking to me.
Oh, that's right.
Go ahead. Tell us your milligrams.
Nope, I'm done.
No, I want to hear it, Cheryl. What are you doing?
and 10 milligrams of wedding cake gummy.
Nice.
So I think about 50.
Oh, I thought you just had like a wedding cake in your refrigerator. You go off and chop off a hunk and just sit there.
No, it's my favorite strain.
Sound good to me.
That, I was able to bring back some things from California. A little tincture that's been getting me through COVID. That's all everyone needs is a little THC tincture and just go lie down. That's it. Get over it. It's working for me.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
It hurts so bad.
Okay, one last thing now on the Lisa McPherson next year on the 30th anniversary, December 5th, falls on a Friday. What else happens on a Friday? Come on, somebody hit me.
Graduation.
Yes.
Good night.
But you know what happens on Thursday?
End of the week.
Stats.
John
Oh,
Post.
stats.
Oh, stats. Right.
Noon would be perfect then.
Graduation. See the reg at the door to sign you up for your next course, 'cause all they want from you is your cash.
Excellent, Laurie.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
All right, what other fun stuff can we do?
Oh, I don't know. We can talk about boobs again.
We can keep doing panels. I like panels.
You could get a squirrel costume.
If anybody who's a brand new channel that would like to join a panel, I could do it. I could do a panel of, every other weekly thing of 500 or less subscribers. Do something like that. I think would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Okay, blow up unicorn outfit or T-Rex blow up costume. Which one, guys? Running through flag. Imagine it in your head.
Okay, what were the options? I like that. What's the option?
Unicorn. Okay, unicorn.
Unicorns.
Yeah, so look at my background. Of course I see unicorn.
Little alien ones?
I need to buy myself some. I know. See, I was looking at the alien one too, but that's so done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A unicorn. That would be very confusing to them.
But it's
Especially if it has rainbow colors.
Do they have squirrel ones?
Well, Laurie and I already have our squirrel costumes. You need to join in and get yourself one. You didn't see ours?
I'm gonna wait to January when it's
But they're
cool
not blow
enough
up
to actually wear one.
That's when we wore ours. It was freezing down there. It was great.
You were wearing it's like a onesie, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You need to get one.
It's way too hot for him now. Yeah.
Oh,
Wait till fall.
Yeah.
That's it, man. You guys got.
Well, that's one day in
have
Texas.
ears and a tail.
In Texas, that's one day. Fall is one day, and spring is one day. After that, it's either hot or cold.
Where am I supposed to go?
Oh, look at that one.
Look at the size of
Marianne, he or she is gorgeous.
Oh, wow!
This is Soda.
That's a cat. I thought you were bringing a dog up.
That's my cat.
This is Big Cat.
So
That's
big.
a cat.
You should see her. Him.
I'm like 5th in line for that cat,
That
but I'm in line.
Soda cat.
That is Soda Cat.
That's
Yes. In
funny.
Oregon, they call soda pop, so that's why I call him Pop. So my dad's from Oregon, so I know these things.
We have two. So Soda's brother is out of the same litter, and he is a brown tabby, and his name is Scotch. So we have Scotch and Soda.
Oh.
I see what you did there.
Yes.
Well, I have the two black dogs. One's name is Sabbath, and the other one's name is Ozzy. So it's Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh, that's excellent.
And Dusty, where did you get your animals' names from? Hank the Tank? Was it from
Hank
a movie?
and Peggy? No, it was Hank was going to be Herman, but Andrew said absolutely not. So we negotiated with Hank, and then when we got Peggy, it was Hank and Peggy. The Hills. Kind of.
I have Abigail and Ladybird. So.
Oh, nice.
Oh, how quaint.
Peggy knows we're talking about her right now.
Does she? Peggy.
Soda wants
She's
to be
right
a
here.
star.
Soda wants to be a star, except if Soda doesn't want to look at the camera. You're about to get the cat butt.
Well,
that's a cat for you. All you ever see is their butts.
The ubiquitous cat butt.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't see that.
Forgive me, I'm going to have to duck out. I still have to find for tomorrow.
Oh,
good night, everybody.
Yeah. All you ever see on cats is their butts.
Sorry, but it was fun talking to you.
You too, Club Brain Fog. Okay, good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night, everybody.
Oh, now we're symmetrical.
Yeah.
And it was weirding me out a little bit being in the center.
I like being in the middle.
It's usually Aaron in the center because everything evolves around him.
Because it's all his fault.
All his fault. We're in a cult.
Yeah.
Cheryl, we're the creamy center to the SPTV cookie.
You're like an M&M.
I don't want Jerry getting jealous, so.
I know. Where is Jerry?
Oh, I don't know. He went to bed probably about 5 o'clock, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
He watches his Fox News and goes to bed.
Baby.
Nothing like out and a friend.
All right.
Not to be political, but because I say this every day, my future president was here for Jonestown. We call it, when we're locals, we say that we were here for Jonestown because she, I think, is 2 years older than me. So she'd have been 12. I was 11. And trust me, they covered it constantly in San Francisco, constantly, the whole time, everything. It's the reason I go to San Francisco. And people ask me why I do it. I say Jonestown because it just I couldn't even stand the word until this year. It was just like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to hear it. So, you know, maybe a few letters to our future president and she'll do something about Scientology, you know? That's the way I think.
I will send her some for sure.
Who was the guy we met on L. Ron Hubbard Way that was running for like district attorney or something like that?
Oh.
Do you remember who I'm talking about? And he was like,
Yeah,
no, these people here are all neutral. And I said, if they're neutral, then why is security following me? And it's like you're running for office using these people as your backer. That's an immediate no vote for me, even though I can't vote there.
Yeah.
I know, but still, that was good that you told him. Oh, what was his name? I can't remember. I wouldn't vote for him anyway, not if he's down there talking to them people.
It was something like district attorney. And it's like, you're the guy we need to bring these people down. It's like, what are you doing in the back pocket?
Well, it's LA. Oh, LA is just that.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's like talk about everybody just wanting money, basically. They'll just want, a piece of the pie.
A lot of money grubbing going on there, and it's
Yeah, that's just.
And I felt bad for all those vendors too. When we saw them, they were only the reason why they were there is they were supporting their immediate family that were vendors there, and they
already got paid. They didn't give a shit if there were people there or not, dude. Scientology.
No, I'm talking about the vendors and their families. So all these families were mashed into these tents, and they're like just spooked, big time.
Really?
And they had all the
when their families were done vending, they were done. They were out of there.
I'm like, you're not my mom. I don't need to listen to you. Leave me alone. You're not invited to the event. I go, I didn't ask you.
Cheryl's like me. She never evolved beyond junior high. She's like, you're not my mom.
You're my mom. Like, go away,
mom. You can't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me how to walk. It was.
I couldn't get over the amount of hunchbacked people I saw there at Big Blue too,
because of all the niacin.
In San Francisco. I think they're trying to make people in San Francisco stand up straighter on purpose.
Even in Austin, all the amount of people with bad backs, insane. Walking with a cane, and I was surprised they let people walk in the org with a cane, but they did.
They have people walking. They have people going in and out of the org in Portland in a wheelchair.
Did you guys see the little old lady I got with her fucking briefcase attached to her going up the stairs? The guy couldn't touch her. She's like 100 and something, and she's on a walker. He couldn't help her.
Carrying more books than a high school junior. Too. I mean, they're just carrying so much shit.
It was. I have to clip that thing out because that. I know Natalie had it on her show. She cut that bit out. It was absolutely disgraceful, and that's what they do. And I like, as the lady was crossing the road, I'm like, really, this is what you're wasting the last years of your life doing? This is what you're doing? Is a briefcase attached to you? Girl, you should be resting. You should have your feet up. Someone should be bringing you a fucking cup of tea and a sandwich.
Well, I believe there should not be
like we
a
were talking about your
statue.
dad, Cheryl. Remember with your dad and how he was about it?
Yeah.
Till the end. I mean, that's the problem here is they've got these folks so locked down.
ASW the whole way. Like, dude, you're on your deathbed now.
All right, Cheryl, you got to tell the story about the shoehorn, and you got to add full accent to it.
No.
All right, you got it.
This sounds. Do it.
Well, when I first moved in with my dad years ago, he started losing his thing just a little bit, but he was just so rude to me all the time. The meanest thing I could do to him was hide a shoehorn, because that is like, he can't get the day going if he can't get his shoes on without a shoehorn. Seriously, he couldn't. He needed his. Now he's Scottish, so it would crack me up because all I hear is, "Where's my shoehorn? Where's my shoehorn? Where's my shoehorn? Where's my shoehorn? Have you seen my shoehorn?" And I would just crack up. And then, I'd like back out, "Oh, my shoehorn." Well, this last time I came to live with him, I didn't even have to hide it from, he would like hide it from himself. And "Where's my shoehorn?" And it would just crack me up. Because it was still happening. "Where's my shoehorn?" So guess what I kept of his?
Your shoehorn.
Where's my shoehorn? Edibles Pro?
Mine are kicking in pretty good.
You feeling a little better?
Really quiet.
Chill, John. Not gonna lie, you look pretty chill, buddy.
Don't have that look. And I was just like, he's not here. He's just listening.
Oh, I'm just listening.
Like, is he reading chat or is he just totally like zoned and
I'm
just
zoning pretty good now, so
he's got that illegal smile going on.
And like in LA, we saw a lot of old people. Like, there weren't that many young people. There were a lot of old people walking around with their briefcases, old and bent over, like their neck hurts. They're all of them. All old.
Yeah.
They were so old they don't know all that stuff's available on an iPad, so they don't have to carry all those phone books with them.
Wow, yeah. Are there many more young people at Flag, you guys?
Yes.
Yes, you see a lot of young people at Flag because you see the people with money, and of course they want to keep bringing in these families all the time, bringing in the families, we're doing things for the families, there's things for the families. So on Fridays especially, right, Laurie, there are kids. You can just like just kids being, and then you see there's a young lady who's always walking around with 2 or 3 kids. They don't belong to her. They're not brothers or sisters. She's just walking them into Flag because something's
escorting them in.
Yeah.
Oh.
So there's feral kids running around.
Even Steward members are like pretty. I mean, there's most of what we see is like, what would you say, under 30? Well, under 40 probably.
Yeah.
And a handful of older folks.
Under 40 all the way down to like 6 and 5, and sometimes
The
an
kid
infant.
population in San Francisco
Fewer
though is
members.
going down. It doesn't. I don't see them on Sundays anymore. You know, that's how the one that came out happened. They've been dwindling since then on Sunday. So I don't know if they're going someplace else or they're doing a different time. You know, kids are used to a habit, so they've been doing, you know, San Francisco on Sunday forever. So it's just interesting to not see them there. It's like I'm hoping that they're just not bringing them in and then they'll stop doing it, you know?
Well, and hasn't the whole Aaron Cairo situation kind of really stopped young people from going in? I mean, he's messed up the youth
the entire skateboard community. If you look into the skateboard community on YouTube, there are so many videos about this.
And who else would you be able to recruit in other than some skateboarders from the streets?
And San Francisco's not a city either. The PD does not like skateboarders. That's why it's like, what the heck is he doing here? LA, yes. San Francisco, I see real skateboarders, like older guys, you know, the ones who had it before. And that's it. Only one time I asked these kids and they were just like, we didn't know. But it's like San Francisco hates skateboarders. A friend of mine was a skateboarder and they would hits and things. So it didn't
my
make
brother, his kids grew up in the East Bay and they're not friendly towards the noise. Don't like the noise and all the flippity dippity they make.
San Francisco itself isn't a particularly skateboard friendly town to begin with. I mean,
not anymore. It used to be huge in the 80s.
You have to go to like Huntington Beach where everyone's gone on a skateboard and there are people down there who are much cooler about it.
It's not like you can use that as a form of transport around the city easily.
No, not really. Well, unless you got one of those electric ones that my friends from Burning Man have and make it. They're actually like
they're actually pretty cool. I've seen those. People are. Have you seen those wheels? People just have
that one wheel thing. Yes, we saw quite a few of those in LA. We saw a couple of those while we were in LA. I know I would just crack my coconut on that thing within 5 seconds.
I think it's terrifying.
Break a leg.
You seen the ones that have the gas motor on them that are the single wheel?
That sounds terrifying.
We got a guy out here that has one, and then that thing moves. You'd think it was a moped or something as fast as he's going with that thing.
What, 20 miles an hour? Yeah.
He was all goffed out and he was on one of those things and he looked like a cartoon, seriously, because he was all goffed out with this black hoodie and chains and stuff. It's like, oh, that's pretty freaking cool. LA people watching.
Yeah. LA's got the chains. We don't do the chains anymore. That's old school.
It was cooler weather. So yeah, I couldn't do chains here in Florida. Oof. It's too steamy for chains.
So I'm looking at the Sounds concert lineup, and their next concert is on September 20th, and it's going to be very interesting. The next two with the LGBTQ crowd, which I think would be interesting to get out there. The first one's Boy George on September 20th, and then the second one is Melissa Etheridge on September 26th. So I'm going to try to get out there for those.
Yeah. Right. Isn't he touring with? Is he touring
with Squeeze?
Boy George touring with Squeeze. Yes.
I know.
And Melissa Etheridge is like the leader of the lesbian movement. So I think it'd be interesting to get out there and let them know how much the cult of Scientology thinks of them.
Yeah.
Kind of like when Laurie was out in Tampa that night during the parade.
Yes. Oh God, I can dress up and stuff.
Oh, that was a happy accident because I didn't even plan to stop there. I'm like, oh, let me go see what the org looks like. I'm like, and I couldn't get anywhere. I'm like, what's going on? It was their Pride event, their Pride parade. I'm like, and they closed down the street running right along the side of the Tampa Ideal org for the Pride parade.
It's such
haters. Like, area, right?
This is a time I really need to be out here protesting. So I made sure every gay person in Tampa knew what Scientology thinks of them. And you know what?
Yeah.
I had several, even after I stopped this stream, stop and give me a hug and say, thank you for being on our side. And that was magical for me.
The reception you got
Yeah.
that day was amazing. And I would like to continue to bring that message to those folks of Scientology, and as they're degraded beings according to the Church of Scientology, and I would like those people to know it.
Freudian, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's
All right.
Yes.
My dream is getting
mine's kicking in real good. I'm
pictures.
going to go ahead and slide out, folks. I'm not going to be too useful after this.
All right,
Coming
John,
in.
thank you so much for being here, and thank you
Enjoy
for
your
being
Bye,
the proxy
John.
that keeps this family together.
Oh.
anyway. I feel for him. I feel for
Yeah.
Sorry,
him.
doesn't
He
feel
was-
good, boy. He was
Every time he leaves his house, he
It's like-
injures himself. Every time he leaves the house, he injures himself. So he just needs to stay home.
no.
He's still going to Thailand.
Leo.
We can't have him go back out there. He'll come back with darts or
Can
something.
you imagine? He'll come back in pieces in Ziploc bags, little bits. No, he can't go anywhere. He keeps breaking himself.
All right, now I got information from another friend of mine. He says he sees tickets for $10 for Chicago tomorrow night.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
$10.
That was one of my favorite
What
bands growing
iteration
up.
of Chicago? Isn't there like 50 different versions of Chicago?
Yeah,
There's
this is
one
the
out
same
of- All of
version
these
of
old
Chicago
bands,
I saw
yeah.
about
Is this the real
months ago.
Chicago?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
the
one
original
band that-
members.
There's one
I mean,
guy
not
out
all
in
of the
Russia
original
who does
members.
a lot of
I
Chicago
bet if
stuff.
you go, you won't know if they're original
Yeah.
or not.
Yeah.
I recognize Peter Cetera's lead for sure.
Right. Absolutely.
But Chicago's playing at the Mid-Florida Amphitheater tomorrow night.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready to be
Oh,
around that.
what are you
one.
gonna do?
Andrea and I are already going.
The COVID test says negative, but I don't want to chance it. I'm sneezing still and stuff, and I don't know if I want to get my goop anywhere.
I
Over
think you'd
people.
be
So you should
miserable
stay
too.
home until you
I don't
feel
think
better.
you would like it.
Yeah, I
think it
feel
would
like
be
crap.
miserable.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I feel horrible.
You'd be surprised. Walking a block is going to wear you out.
Yep.
Well, it did. I went out to the store. I'm like, yeah, I'm negative. I can go out to the store. I stood up, and like I said, I had to sit right back down. I'm like, whoa.
Maybe the
No.
grocery store delivers.
Well, I
Everything
went,
delivers now.
and I didn't stand close to anyone. I just had to get some things, and then I came home, and I was happy. But I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to do that again. That was not smart. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chicago and Chicago.
Chicago.
I
Hey,
know.
Brian, how are you?
There's so much going on in Chicago. The DNC's happening, and Wendy's Thaden's doing a bunch of stuff out there every day. And I
You
just
know,
want
the
to
best
go.
thing about
what he
Chicago
does-
tomorrow
what he
night is
does.
Earth, Wind, and Fire opening up.
Oh,
I
I'm
love
really
them.
excited about that.
That would be
My
cool.
favorite funk band of
Oh,
my
yes,
entire
right.
life.
And here I
Yes.
am in the middle of nowhere. I haven't gone anywhere in over a month.
I don't feel
Well,
bad.
I-
about
I-
being
I-
a person and I haven't gone
Wait a
anywhere
minute.
in
You
over
were
a month.
streaming a little festival in town just the other day.
I'm starting to be like
Several
you.
little festivals, if I recall, over the last 3 weeks.
Yes.
Several of them.
I haven't gone anywhere.
Yeah, and I get to
in
go.
months.
I'm so out. I go 10 minutes out of town and I am literally off grid, no signal.
Who's this?
I don't know.
What is that?
Yeah, but don't you have something like Ren Fair out in the middle of nowhere?
That's next month.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not Ren Fair, it's the Renaissance Village where they've preserved
Tom,
houses in the
wake up,
style
you're
Not
having
on
a
my
bad
channel. You guys
culture,
check
bad
your
trip.
chat.
that has been here.
I can't get rid of him.
I'm not.
It's not on my channel.
Online.
Wake
What?
up,
What?
Tom.
It's,
You're having
I'm
a bad
not
trip.
Streaming. I'm not streaming, so it's not on mine.
It's not me. Pizza
Not
would
me.
nail.
Yeah, I can't
It's not me.
highlight or anything to them. I can't do anything to them.
It's
Oh, it's your
either
channel?
yours, Farrell,
Oh, you
or
need to
Pup
go in
Rumor,
through
or it's
YouTube,
Lori.
Cheryl.
Yeah, it's got to be through
Are you?
YouTube.
It's either Cheryl or Pup Rumor or Lori.
I'm going to check right now.
Pizza's on my channel like stink on poop.
That he doesn't look familiar from my chat, but I'm going to check.
Red
Red
got
him.
him. Red got him.
Not in my end.
Red got him.
Thanks, Red.
Thank you,
job,
Red.
Yeah, they're not in mine. They've been up. They've done that before. They've popped up before when we've been together. Some weird Osa ass hat.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh well. Hey, we're noticed.
Thank you, Red.
Pop's the
Yeah, thank
star.
you,
Pop's the
Red.
winner today. Pop's the winner
Oh,
today.
wow.
Pop got the
Very
star.
often. Very often. But
Trolling.
every afternoon I get him.
Alright, here we are. We're celebrating another milestone
The
right there.
trollage. Yes, it's a team effort always.
Jen got a troll. Jen got a troll.
Yeah, but it wasn't even a challenging troll. I mean, it wasn't
If
even
you're
a
gonna
challenging
troll,
I
Give
know.
me something.
Well-
You're free to say what you wish. Just do it respectfully.
Exactly.
Well, or deliver something.
Give us receipts for your trolling. Yeah.
Well, Dusty Soda Can is definitely OT8 because OSA Int staff has reported that Dusty Soda Dispenser has murdered 9 by pushing the souls out of the bodies. That's some serious OT8 powers right there.
Well, then I'm in trouble.
Oh, that's cool.
I push a lot of
That is
souls on-
amazing, Cheryl.
There's my cluster right there. And
Mine's
they're
sitting
already
right here.
flying. So
The necklace is my cluster.
I got the cap.
Oh,
You
my
gotta
gosh, that's so
torture them
cute.
while they're there.
It's your body Thetan cluster. Look at that.
Love it.
That must
love
mean
it.
they want a new sign. They want a new message.
Well, someone has sent me a bunch of messages and a bunch of flyers, so I'm going to have to take them downtown and hand them out. I've got boxes of stuff in my house right now. I look like a Kinko's. It'll be fun.
Yeah, you know, the neat thing is Jen has those great flyers that she does that is available to anybody. You know, so
That's Jen
they're
right
amazing. Yeah.
I need a pocket full of these flyers right here. So when somebody talks to me out of their car when I'm over there on the corner, I could just hand them one of them little quarter sheet flyers.
Right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I know. Well, I'm thinking of sitting over there on Erica's corner and taking a bunch of them and just handing those out because that's where people walk by all the time.
Yeah, she's Jen's got a bunch of those. She's got business cards, so you can just hand them a business card. You know, all kinds of stuff.
Business cards, yeah, I like those.
And the
she's
most
got all
amazing
that stuff.
stickers.
Yeah, great stickers.
I know.
Yeah.
Perth gave me a sticker for you, Dusty. I've got a sticker, an SPTV.
And more.
And more.
And
was so
more.
That was so funny. And the fact
I'll
that people
give you-
stopping
Jean,
and
thanks for saying
I'll
hi.
give you guys a replay. Here it goes. It's coming up.
It was so funny.
We're sitting here watching it.
Oh, it's so funny.
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Get ready.
And
I'm so confused.
Right here.
and
more. It was part of the new scooter show, Lori. It was something
It was
she started
awesome.
the other day. And it was
Oh,
funny
my
as hell.
Don't make me start in on my bagpipe practice chanter.
Do it.
You have, oh, come on.
We're gonna
Papa
need that
Cat's
for the
mom is
Lisa
Scottish
memorial.
and he hates bagpipes.
We're gonna need all that stuff for the memorial.
Oh my god.
Oh God, no, not the
wait,
drum.
all right, let me back up.
My neighbors are
hang
going
on. Drum yet.
You got an authentic fine tone drum.
Neat though.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Cleveland.
Welcome
Alex
everybody to
has an
Dusty's
excellent
disco party.
suggestion.
Who
Go to
was
bed.
that? Karrie.
Alex has an excellent suggestion. Just next one down.
I need to learn that, actually. That would be hilarious to play We Stand Tall on bagpipes at the corner of Fort Harrison right in front of Flag. That would be hilarious.
That would be
Correctly,
we
excellent,
gotta,
absolutely hilarious.
We got to
I want to
stand
learn
on
it on
apple
ukulele.
bottoms.
I want to learn it on the ukulele. Oh, yes. We stand tall.
Like, come on.
One
like
of the
Okay, I
so
gotta see
one
if
of
I
the
can work it
things
out.
Poe asked about the things we were doing on my channel, and one of the things I'm going to be doing on my channel is I've got this whole pile of academic papers to read because people seem to like study sessions. People like it. But this one paper is so interesting because it's about the way that Scientology constructs music. It's called Listening Technology and Musicking in the Church of Technology.
Musicking?
Musicking. Yeah.
Musicking.
It was in the journal Popular Music in 2023. So it's really current.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
sorry, Dawn. I'm so sorry.
Sorry. I'm being an academic. I'm sorry.
Oh, dang. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, God, musicking. Oh,
hopefully it's a light day.
Sativa gummies really help. That's my suggestion.
Sativa?
Yep. They kind of help you kind of keep going. No, they did. They really helped me get through the day, and then I just had a little THC tincture at night. And but like this, I couldn't sleep last night. I was up all night because my body hurt. I can't even lie down. I have to get up. So I didn't really sleep very well last night. So I only had one gummy today, and I'll pop another in a bit.
Well, I do kratom as a normal thing, so it's like it helps with the anxiety because I actually have a real general anxiety disorder and don't like people. So, but the kratom has helped immensely. So yeah,
it's an intelligent medicine. She's an intelligent plant. If you know how to take it for what you need, if you take it right, then it can help. Where people just start munching on edibles and I felt so sick. Okay, well, you did it wrong. But depending on what you have, if you learn your proper dosage and why you're taking it, if it's for pain or insomnia or anxiety or for what, it just depends. If you take it correctly, then it really helps. It really, really helps properly.
My BFF has the pot, so I see it in action all the time.
Yeah, I was a weed nun, and I used to help people out with that stuff, and I still want to do that again because it just helps.
Request for We Stand Tall.
Yes, no, Laurie, I think you remember how we were going to do like some live little, like what James Corden used to do. What was it that?
Yeah, the crosswalk.
Yeah,
show
crosswalk theater. Crosswalk theater. We should do a We Stand Tall. We should get ugly sweaters. Oh, we all need to get ugly
you and
sweaters.
I for
Like
And
little
Dusty.
Davy, we got to
What's
stand
that,
on top of
Jeremy?
a box.
We'll get Bridge to come out. We'll get Erica. We'll get ugly sweaters from the Goodwill, and we can do we stand.
You know, we would definitely have the cops called on us.
Then let's do it.
So you need
You know
to be
what?
there.
This is I have to get by. We're actually crossing the road to get to the other side. We're just going slowly.
Just flash
during
mob it.
the.
So they're gone before the
Flash
cops
mob
come.
it.
So.
Exactly. Oh, flash mob so bad. Let's flash mob so hard. That would be so fun.
Yeah.
If each of us, one of us came out right in the middle of the crosswalk and we did that. Oh, that would be so perfect. I can see it in my head now.
That's why you need to
are we
live in
gonna
San
do the
Francisco. You
actual
can pull that
lyrics
stuff
though, or are we gonna parody them?
Well, we should parody them, definitely. We should, like, we're so small instead of we stand tall.
There you go.
If we all get like David Miscavige pompadour wig, we can all be a little David Miscavige and we can do We're So Small.
Oh yeah, that would be really
I
cool.
love
Abbey
it.
Road picture. That'd
Good
be cool.
idea.
I love
we
it.
need 4 of us. We need 4 of us.
That would be
That's
hilarious.
such a good idea.
We can do that. That is going to be so good. That is going to be so good.
I mean, you, me, Dusty, and Erica. We just need somebody to take a picture. Or we could do that. We could set up a
clicky
tripod.
clicky. Yeah, exactly.
Clicky clicky.
Yes, we need to do that so bad. We need to do that so bad.
I have to relearn. We stand tall. We're so small.
Really
whatever
nice
it is.
Aaron,
Because
Aaron,
every time I sing it at flag, we stand tall. Cheryl goes da da da, and then I immediately start singing "Sweet Caroline."
That's awesome.
Hey, we're really white. That's what happens when white people get together. We break out into
Neil diamonds.
It's how we find each
Always
other.
Neil.
Yes,
Always Neil.
it's our song of our people.
It is. It's the song of my ancestors.
You okay, baby?
I'm good. That's Sweet Caroline.
Again. I'll be right back.
Yeah, we got to do a flash mob. I've been dying to do a flash mob, but it's perfect. We got to do We got to do that.
We got to have several camera angles. We're going to need somebody with a bunch of GoPros so we can have like different angles.
Well, I just got one of those other little cameras like Erica has, so we can put that on a tripod somewhere in a corner.
Get one up above,
just
like
get
on a
some
ladder.
teenagers interested in it, and they'll totally want to do it if they're mocking someone.
Exactly.
Talk to the middle.
I think we
talk to the
should
high
do it right
school
there
video
on the corner,
production.
front of flag, right there in the corner. Have a flash mob, middle of a Saturday afternoon.
So funny.
Or
How busy is it there on Saturdays? I've never gone over there on a Saturday. Other than concert nights, but how busy is it during the day?
If we're not walking around, there's Sea Org members walking in pairs. There's people walking around. There's people everywhere. As soon as you show up, cockroaches.
Yeah,
if I work in my normal spot, I can fly my drone over there and see what's going on.
Yeah.
We need about 5 or so streamers to stream at the same time at different locations. Have one over by the bus stop by the Coachman, one over by the bus stop of the Flag, one on the backside of the Fort Harrison, and just fuck up all their shuffling locations.
Yeah.
Somebody at the bus depot, right there to stop them running. Oh, there's a city bus depot right there. When shut down their buses, they run from Code Harrison to the Flag right across.
But like the city bus, you guys should all come out of a city bus and do it that way.
One of the jolly trolleys. We'll come out of the jolly trolleys wearing ugly sweaters with a pompadour.
There you go.
Just sit there at the bus station, just waiting like you're acting like you're waiting for a bus, just sitting there waiting when there's like 50 Sea Org members out there and they're in their marching line. Run right out there and get right.
That would be so freaking funny.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Going, you guys are fucked up. Or just be out of the side of the security guy with their sign that says Scientology is a cult as they're walking by. That'll get the point across.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh no, we're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna do that. That sounds like fun.
Baby stand small.
And you know what the best thing, it's eventually gonna cool down. It'd be nice when we can go out there again and not melt on the pavement.
I know it's too hot. It's too steamy. It's so gross right now. Oh, it's
don't know how people do it without humidity. Yeah.
Oh, after the storm, when
I
we all
don't know
got
how
back,
you guys do it with that weather.
No. You just stay inside. You just don't go out. You just don't do anything that needs to be going outside.
That is one thing I
right,
don't
like
miss.
Protesting.
Oh,
Pup, I'm like there with you. I'd rather be in the desert.
just do it
because
at
it's the
night.
humidity that's gross. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I do not miss it.
It doesn't even get that humid here, right? Like it gets more humid in Minnesota than it gets here.
That day after the storm we just had, that following day was brutal humid.
Oh, I can imagine.
Oh, I can't.
We start getting up in
Okay,
like
now I have to
20%
go.
humidity here, and I'm dying.
Okay, brain fog.
Yes,
It
I have
is so
meetings
good
for me.
seeing you again. Thank you so
Nice
much
to
for
see
coming.
everybody. Got to see you in a while.
Everybody, if you haven't subscribed to
Congratulations,
Club
Brain
Brain
Fog.
Fog, and give her
Say
lots of love. She's
Cheryl,
absolutely
say,
adorable.
it's easier to say Arnold Palmer.
And I'm still looking at going out there possibly sometime in September. So
Arnold.
I'm gonna fly out there, hop on
But your
BART,
name,
come visit you.
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Feral
Now
Cheryl.
that I'm
Talk
in the
about Aaron's
bedroom.
head, the speaker. So
I love it. Everyone,
I will
like my name. Bye, Brain Fog.
Fog, make sure we got a way to
Brain
email
Fog.
each other. Send me an email or something so I can contact you, let you know when I'm coming out there. And then my idea is I'm gonna just jump on BART, take it to Embarcadero, and go visit you.
Yay, that would be awesome. So
So
okay, I'm gonna go.
All right,
I've got a
have a
burrito
good
getting
night.
cold.
Oh,
Bye, guys.
See you later.
Bye.
Since I'm now in the bedroom and not in the living room anymore, my husband, I have a wall behind me so that we don't have the floating chest again. And, but I am in the bedroom, and we might have a floating something else if he comes around behind me. So
Is he a pole vaulter?
he might
Good question. Good question.
I didn't know
Is
your
he French?
husband was French.
be. He's Italian, but you know, hey.
That explains the whitey tidies, I guess, the tidies or whatever it was.
No, it was he was in his lounge pants, and his chest was the only thing you could see. He was a headless chest, and it was just so funny. But anyway, he's going to be in here to go to bed here in a little bit, so I probably have to wrap it up as well. But it's been really fun, guys. Congratulations, Karrie.
Yes,
I'm so glad that you got there. You deserve it.
Thank you.
You know, Scooter Mom is going to be doing Scooter Report tomorrow at, I want to say 6. Is that right?
She
tomorrow's
said
gonna
she
be
made
7.
a community post. Yep, that she was.
Oh,
Gonna,
that's right.
right.
It's
She was
later.
going to do it later.
Because
Well,
of
Natalie.
Nat. Yeah, Nat's got it's apparently her and
Hi,
Tony's
Alex.
anniversary.
Yes,
and
it's
then,
her and Tony's anniversary.
Yeah, so she's going to do that.
Bye,
and
Alex.
Then Scooter's going to come on after that. So we will, night, Susan. So we will see that. And I've got a couple of things that I've got in the works that I'm working on. we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to try to get something up here before too much longer. And Pup and I need to get together and do, Pup, you need to, I haven't found your thing that you wanted me to put up. So I need to find it because I keep looking in the Dropbox and I don't see it.
Okay.
But anyway, Pup and I need to do a pause for pets here soon. So we'll be getting on that. So we got a lot going on.
We need a music editor and somebody that can write lyrics.
Diana,
So
this
is a call out to you in the STV community. We need somebody that can write some goofy parody lyrics.
Who could do that?
I've got a song already.
I don't know.
That way.
I wonder.
We got it.
It's Diana's birthday, I think. We should all jointly sing happy birthday. That would be
Oh,
fun.
y'all don't want to hear me sing. I
Happy
can't get a tune in the
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Diana. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Okay, is it good? You feel happy now, Diana? Oh my God!
That was not as awful as it could have been.
Oh, geez. Take a moment on center stage there, Dusty.
All right, guys, it's up to you. I have nothing going on, and we could stay here and keep giggling if we wish, or if you guys are tired, let me know.
I haven't eaten yet, so I'm going to go eat
9
supper.
o'clock. I was going to bed, and I would stay for 30 minutes. And look at me now, 2 hours later.
Been going for a
terrible,
while.
terrible
Wrap it
mistress,
up,
isn't
and
it?
everybody, congratulations on your milestones. And keep
you.
growing the community. I'm glad everybody here. We got to have a big communal laugh and everything. Bringing the community back together. That's our main goal with Dusty's Corner and the chats like this. And thank you guys so much for being here. And I would like to keep doing this more often. So
that sounds good. Bridge, I'll see you Saturday.
I told the Scooter that I would give her clips for tomorrow, and hopefully but we need to get with her to get her sound going. Hopefully we can get that sound going for her.
Oh, I got some ideas for clips for her too. On the John Poe show the other night when Cheryl and I were driving in the car, if you could clip that, it was fucking hilarious.
Were you driving in your car?
Yeah, we were laughing and it was funny, and the phone's
Were you
falling,
laughing to the radio?
sideways, and it's hilarious.
Send me the link, and I'll
it's
pull
on
it.
John Post, so it'd be one of John Post. I'll have to send you the link to John Post and timestamp it for you.
Yeah, that would be good. Send me the
And
link.
then she wanted the footage of when we were all at Flag when Natalie was here and the police showed up, and Lori or Cheryl might actually have better footage than my phone, because my phone got really crappy footage of that. But she wanted a good interaction with the police, and I think that would be a good one to start with, because we were all fucking laughing. For the Scooter show.
For the Scooter show. Yeah,
for the new Scooter clip show. And she wanted positive police interactions with the squirrels out there. And that one when Natalie was here and they're taking pictures with us, that was freaking hilarious. And you could see all the faces up in the windows at the Fort Harrison looking at the police taking our pictures and stuff. That was great.
Yeah, Cheryl, I think I've sent you an email, so you probably have my email.
Lori, okay.
My email is ohellno, just as it's spelled, .3100@gmail.
Dusty, will you just give Cheryl my number?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that she's better, we can get back on what you guys were talking about before.
Better.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And
yeah, y'all send me a link to.
And we had some other things she wanted to talk about. So.
And then there was somebody else too that wanted to talk to Cheryl about the same thing. So yeah, we'll just pass that along. You guys could, love bomb each other like I do to you guys all the time.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
kindness isn't love bombing.
All right, you guys, good night. And anybody else have
burger baskets behind you?
Got anything else you want to say before we go?
I want to know if Carrie Ann's got Longa burger baskets behind her.
Yeah.
Longa burger?
My mom used to collect those way back.
Oh. I got e-meters.
How many do you need?
I've got 4.
Oh my God.
4.
I want one.
Are they all functional, Cheryl?
Yeah, there's one. There's another one here. There's another one.
Wow.
It's raining e-meters.
Raining
e-meters.
Another one.
When you had the COVID now, you should have been using all 4 or 6 of those at the same time.
Yeah, they don't work.
Yeah.
I tried zapping it out of me and it didn't work.
Have a couple cans in each hand, a couple on your feet.
And you have cheese from Minnesota?
Up my ass.
I wouldn't go that far, Cheryl. I mean, really.
Well, I mean, I tried, but it didn't work.
All right,
Zinc,
guys.
zinc, vitamin C.
Everybody have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the Thetans bite.
Yeah.
Love you all. Thank you for being
Love
here.
you all.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
Well, wasn't that fun? I had a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for being here. It was such a pleasure. I love each and every one of you guys for being here tonight. Thank you so much. Like I said, we want you. If you feel like you want to be a part of this family, don't hesitate to start up that YouTube channel. Chances are, if you're already in the chat, you already have a channel. Everybody does it on StreamYard with the simple phone, just like so. When you get creative, you put SPTV on there, and do you know human trafficking in this building? So feel free to come join our family. We're always looking to grow the grass from the ground up. Diana, we did a lot of giggling tonight. Lori, thank you so much. Hey, Carrie Ann, thank you for being here. Bye, y'all. You guys, as I always say, be kind, be safe, and stand strong. From Coldwater, I am Dusty, soda dispenser. Can do. I will talk to you guys soon.